In this video, we are going to talk about Datasmith Exporter, and we will export an entire scene, or you can also export single objects or families from Autodesk Revit to a real engine. So we are going to talk about these two very important software. So the first one is Autodesk Revit, and this is a software called BIM, which means Building Information Modeling, and it's used for architecture, so creating buildings or apartments or houses and so on. And it's used by architects, engineers, mechanical, electrical and plumbing engineers, designers and so on. But you can see everything in the official website as usual. If you want to know more, you can download also the free trial. You can see all the information that you need here, and you can also download the free trial, which you can use for 30 days. So if you are watching this video, you either are a Revit user or a real engine user, one of the two, because probably you want to bring your architecture inside a real engine, or maybe you want to use a real engine with architecture coming from Revit, and you want to know how to do this in the painless way possible. So in the fastest and the easiest. And this is what I'm going to show you in this video. So you need Revit, you need Unreal Engine. And what is Unreal Engine? For those of you who are Revit users and don't know what this is, well, actually Unreal Engine is a software, it's an editor, which was firstly used only for video game design, but then later it was also used for many other fields like design and architecture and interactive simulation of many things, industrial design, interior design, and so on. So this is why there could be an interest in using both Unreal Engine and Revit, because they meet into the architecture field. One particular thing about Unreal Engine, if you don't know, you have to install it through another little piece of software, which is the Unreal Engine launcher, or the Epic Games launcher. So you have to install Epic Games launcher, which is this thing right here, and then you can launch or download and install various versions of Unreal Engine. So you need this, and to get this, you can search for Epic Games launcher like that, and you can download it. You have to create an account also for this, and then you can download Epic Games launcher right here. And again, once you do that, you have to install Unreal Engine from the launcher. Okay, the last thing that you need is the Datasmith Exporter. So Datasmith is another part of Unreal Engine, as you can see. Well, it has been included into Unreal Engine. It was a plugin first, but now it's part of the Unreal Engine. And this is used to export from many different 3D software like 3ds Max or SketchUp. And this is Revit right here, and also others. But in this video, we will concentrate on Revit. We made other videos about the Datasmith Exporter. So if you want to check other videos, you can go to our YouTube channel, which is called JBDTube. And here you will find a lot of videos right here. You can also use the search bar to search, for example, Datasmith or Unreal Engine or else. And we also produce many video courses. You can find the video course on Unreal and 3ds Max, Cinema 4D, and we will do other video courses. So stay tuned and subscribe right here. You can subscribe. You can also support us through the community and the store page. Okay, let's get back to the Datasmith Exporter. Well, this is easy to download. Just click, and it's completely free. So you just click here, download, and you just save it in your download folder right there. Okay, and there it is. It's downloading. So we have to wait just a bit. Now let's go back to Unreal Engine launcher, Epic Games launcher, and we can launch the Unreal Engine from here. I have downloaded and installed 2 versions, and this is the most recent one. So I will go for this one and click on launch. And now again, I have to wait just a few seconds. And now we have to choose a particular template or project base. And I want to start with some really interactive template. In this case, I will choose games. So double click on this, and I have many different types of games that, for example, like flying objects or third person and so on. In this case, I want to choose third person because I have this character which I can see and I can move around. It's just an example to show you how interactive your Revit scene could become if you use Unreal Engine as a render engine as well, but also as a simulation, interactive simulation. You will be able also to not only see like with fixed images or with static images and animations, but also you will be able to explore real-time your scene. So I will go next, and let me now give a name to this project. I will call it Revit Datasmith. Okay, and I will choose the folder, and I will leave it right here for the moment. And here, well, you don't really need all this stuff right now because we're gonna import our content. So just leave everything as it is and create the project. And there's this template right here. Well, one thing I forgot to mention, I usually forgot because it's obvious to me, but maybe for many it's not, many coming from Revit or other software, classical software, it's that Unreal Engine is completely free unless you use it for commercial reasons. So for example, if you're doing like an exam and you want to do this, it's completely free. And if you're working into an architectural firm, you can use it as long as you like. And then when you have to actually realize your project, then when you start to earn and get money from the project, then you have to pay Unreal Engine to create the scenes. But until then, it's completely free. And you can see here I'm moving around with my little character. This is just one of the many examples that you saw. You have many different types. You also have first-person shooter, which will bring you in the first persons. In the future, we will also make video course on Unreal Engine. The new version is coming, the 5th version, so we will do a new video course probably in 2021, so stay tuned in our channel. Okay, now what we need to do here, we checked this scene. What we need to do is to activate the Datasmith plugin, which is not already activated. It's in, it's built in, but it's not visible and not activated yet. So how to do that? Let's go right here in the top, settings, let's click on plugins, and here we have to search for Datasmith. You can scroll around and see all the other plugins, but why wasting time? Just go here to the built-in, click on the search bar here and search for Datasmith. Be careful with the spelling, otherwise won't get you any results. There it is, Datasmith for many different types. You can see here there is the C4D importer for Cinema 4D, and we have a video course in Cinema 4D in our channel already. Also, we have the CAD importer and other types of Datasmith importers for FBX, EFC, and so on. Just scroll down till you find the Datasmith importer, normal one. You can enable this by clicking here, and you say yes, and then you have to restart the level of Unreal Engine where you're working in. So click restart, everything will go away, but then we'll come back with the plugin. So let's just wait a little bit. Okay, now we are back inside, and I will close the plugin panels with the X. And now you can see right here on the top, we have the Datasmith button. And now we just have to, click here to import a file, but we don't have it yet. So I need to create one using Revit and the Datasmith plugin. Now, before we open Revit, there's one thing we need to do is to go into the download folder or wherever you download and saved your Unreal Datasmith Revit exporter, double click, right there. Say I accept, next, install, and there you go. And as you can see, it's installed. Let's click finish, and now we can open up Revit.